tonight, our original reporting series, Commonwealth Confidential, looks at another area of policing, officer-involved shootings. NBC 10's Glenn Jones has been looking at the Bay State's investigative process when officers use deadly force and how that compares to other states. And Glenn, what did you find?
Well, JC, I started by looking at the case of Juston Root back in 2020. 6 officers fired more than 30 bullets, killing the 41-year-old who had brandished a paintball gun that was mistaken for a real gun. You may remember the case. It started in Boston and ended in Brookline after a high-speed chase. The use of deadly force was ruled reasonable and justified. We're not trying to re-examine whether or not the shooting was justified, just whether it's a conflict of interest to have district attorneys conduct the investigation since they work so closely with law enforcement on a daily basis. Especially when state police use deadly force. Troopers have detective units embedded in the same offices as DAs. We learned that in the Karen Reed trial. For some people, JC, like the Root family, the DA-state police relationship presents a huge conflict of interest.
Okay, Glenn, but if the DAs don't run the investigation, then who would?
Right. So in Middlesex County, the DA there has been using a judicial inquest to review officer-involved shootings. It's allowable under state law. That process includes live testimony, and this is important. Witnesses can be cross-examined. Also in New Jersey, the Attorney General sends an independent team when there's an officer deadly force anywhere in the state. They do that specifically to eliminate conflicts of interest. We're told Mass State Police is an agency working hard to restore public trust. Eliminating even the appearance of conflicts would be one way to accomplish that. But ultimately, DAs have the final say on how homicides are investigated. That's according to state law. And in every county, the public votes for who the district attorney should be. Tonight's Commonwealth Confidential is really about supplying the information to voters so that they can make up their own minds, both about who their district attorney is, JC, but also what they should expect from that person.
All right, Glenn, thank you. Of course, we look forward to your reporting tonight at 7 and 11 p.m. Commonwealth Confidential, our original reporting series airing all this week on NBC 10 Boston.